Hello everybody. This will obviously be about planes, but first I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing. It appears I have 121 subscribers, so thank you everybody who's subscribed and everybody who watches. I've been a member of YouTube since October 10th, 2015, and I only started this channel to try to get a video out of an airplane starting to people that wanted it, and you can't email that, so the only thing I could do is start this channel, and really had no idea I'd even get subscribers, but here we go. Anyway, this is about planes, and I really don't do much woodwork, never have, and I had the opportunity to work on a couple Blancas, which have wooden wings. That's an airplane, and in doing so, it's made out of basically 1/4-inch plywood. It's not much different than that stuff that you make crates with that's got a red ply and a white core. It looks real similar to that, just a higher grade. And in doing so, you have to make scarf cuts, and that's how you have to glue panels together, which is a 5-to-1 ratio, so you got to make like a 1 1/4-inch angle on both pieces, and that's what has to glue together. So I had the opportunity to use these planes, and I started off with this one, which is my grandfather's. That's an old Stanley block plane. Couldn't tell you anything about its age or numbers or anything, but pretty nice. But it was a little bit too big for the really fine cuts I was needing to do. I just didn't have enough control, so I ended up buying this little trimming plane. I think this thing was less than 10 bucks. It was like 8 bucks, 7 bucks, something like that. And it doesn't look like anything special, but it really did the trick. I was able to do several repairs, making scarf cuts like 2 foot by 1.5 foot square with rounded corners, and then make an inlay repair panel to fit that hole using this thing. So it worked really good for that. And I recently picked this up at a pawn shop, and it's a number 4 Stanley Bailey number 4. It's got a patent date of April 19th, 1910, I assume. I really don't know much about it. This thing was a mess. It was just a big pile of rust, and so I cleaned it up and really didn't know what it would turn out to be like. It's got a chip out of the sole right there behind the blade. Doesn't seem to affect how it works, but after I derusted everything, set it all up, it works really well. One thing I haven't seen anybody else do is on the mating surfaces, that's not paint, that's gun blue, and I did that to try to help keep corrosion down. The same with this on the Frog. This is not paint, this is gun blue. And I didn't sand any of this down. I really didn't start watching any videos on these planes until after I messed with this thing. Anyway, it does work real well. The blades are pretty bad. The blade and the chip curler or whatever, I'm not even sure what that thing's called. They're pretty bad, but I was able to get a decently sharp edge out of it after watching some videos. And I appreciate all the people whose videos I watched. I commented on all of them. And I guess that's pretty much it. Those are my planes. Have a good day.